Good day and welcome everyone to the very first review on this channel. Irongun007 here, nice to meet you. So today we're gonna take a quick look at a game that has gotten my curiosity ever since the release of it in early access on Steam. Today we're gonna talk about Battlerite. Let's take a look. I believe many of you are familiar with the term MOBA, which is short for Multiplayer Online Battle Arena, and usually tends to get associated with games such as League of Legends, Dota, or Smite. MOBA is a very wide category, and usually refers to players being able to pick from a pool of heroes, to then use those heroes in order to fight on a competitive player versus player map. League of Legends, Dota, and Smite focus on the classic Dota aspect. A small team of 5 separate on 3 respective lanes and slowly push forward. Things fall apart as you lose first blood and your entire team starts yelling at you. You lose, end up frustrated, report everyone, and then create a Reddit thread in which you complain about the awful matchmaking system. You're probably asking yourself what any of this has to do with Battlerite. Well, you see, it seems that one day at Stunlock Studios a developer asked himself, hey, what if I don't want to purchase items? What if I don't want minions and lanes? What if I just want to have a quick game where I can clobber someone? And based on those questions, Battlerite was made. Probably. Because Battlerite is exactly that. It's a game in which either 4 or 6 people fight against each other and voila, not much else to it. I haven't played a MOBA that's easier to get into than Battlerite, and that deserves high praise. Even with its simplicity, it still offers an incredible amount of depth. Some champions are easier to access than others, but doesn't matter how easy they can be, there seems to be always something more to learn, thanks to abilities having a lot of inbuilt utility and potential for maximization. Passives of abilities are fully customizable thanks to Battlerite's loadout system, which allows you to pick a loadout right at the beginning of a game. Battlerite is outstanding for both casual people who just would like to have a good time and more hardcore players who wish to become the very best at what they play. The combat itself feels responsive and smooth. There's never been a point where animation or movement felt slow or frustrating. Champion balance hits the mark, as I've never seen one not being played or commonly complained about, avoiding forums that is. A single match lasts around 10 minutes, which makes Battlerite an outstanding game for people with little time on their hands. Overall, combat is very enjoyable and refreshingly fast. There's very little I can negatively criticize in Battlerite. Literally everything I dislike is purely personal and strongly varies in opinion between other people. For instance, many skins, if not most skins, are hidden behind loot crates. Battlerite offers a third currency as compensation for not receiving what you were looking for, allowing you to buy the skin straight up using that currency. Personally, I'll prefer it if I could buy the skin directly without having to gamble on a chance. As this is a free-to-play competitive game, expect toxicity. I luckily don't have any personal footage of it for the review, but you very likely understand how it can look. People being toxic is, I'm afraid, something that just comes with the internet and can be fought but never be solved. In conclusion, Battlerite is an outstanding game, and ideal for people who wish to enjoy the combat of other top-down MOBAs without all the hassle that surrounds them. I can highly recommend it. Battlerite, an outstanding game I can highly recommend. Thank you very much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my very first review and there are more to come. Make sure to leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, as well as join our Discord and our Twitch channel. Thank you very much, I wish everyone a good evening and good night.